97. tento človek zavítal na Slovensko zo Spojených štátov a nakoniec urobil naozaj kusisko roboty, aby mohlo vzniknúť ihrisko Graber na Táloch. Ja sa teším, že môžem pred našimi kamerami predstaviť človeka, ktorý je môjmu srdcu veľmi blízky, lebo bol môjim golfovým trénerom dlhé roky a taktiež je co-designérom ihriska Graber na Táloch. Jeho meno je Skip Malek. Skip, thank you so much for talking to us.
My pleasure.
What do you think when you come back to this place? Your first visit has been in 97, and now after many, many years, you're back here at a wonderful place that you have co-designed.
Well, I think it's always a mistake to leave. I love it here. It's a beautiful place from the first time I saw the property. It was just as your brother said, a magical place. And I'm always happy to be back, always.
Has the golf course changed in those years, or do you think it's kind of having the same idea that you had in mind when you kind of designed it?
It's the same thing. It's in better condition. We lost a few trees, okay, but the golf course itself is as it matures, like most golf courses do, and they're taking really good care of it. I'm very happy. You never know sometimes when you come back to a place to see if it's going to, to see what maintenance practices have been in place, but they've done an excellent job. Excellent.
When you say a golf course matures, would you mind explaining that kind of term? Do you mean matures as the whole area matures, or does it sort of set in the setting where the golf course is?
Well, I'm talking more about the turf. Sometimes when you open up the greens, sometimes they're very hard in the beginning, and as the grass matures and you cut the grass and some of the grass falls in, the turf gets more mature. You know what I mean? And by the same token, the maintenance practices get more mature. They know after if you've never taken care of a golf course before, it's a different animal. It's not like cutting your lawn. This is much different. So from all those senses too, and the golf in Slovakia, the people are much more mature. They know much more about the game. I played with a couple of members yesterday, and it was terrific. They love the game.
It's been many years since you've been here for the first time. If you could kind of look back and remember, because it's many years, how many golfers has it been? What sort of a level of golf has there been in Slovakia when you were here for the first, second, third time?
Well, for the first time, there were about 50 golfers, maybe. Okay. We were in the basement at Stupka hitting into a screen.
Okay.
And then as we started to build the golf course, people got more interested in it. And I just don't think there was a facility, so a lot of people were just waiting for some place to play outdoors, actually. Mm-hmm. And as I got a chance to come over and teach quite a bit, and people started to get more interested. And it's a tough game without getting some instruction. It's really hard to figure this out, if you don't have some instruction. So I've always enjoyed coming over, and I've seen that mature, seen people get much better. And I love the passion of the people here. They love the game.
Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely right about that. Ladies Slovak Golf Open is a tournament that has returned to Graber. Obviously, we've had 10 years ago, we've had the big tournament, Ladies European Tour, that has been held here for 6 years. And now we have the second year in a row, Slovak Ladies Golf Open. What do you think of this idea for the Ladies Pro Tournament to come back to this venue?
Oh, I think it's terrific. We have the same type of feeder tours in the United States because everybody's wanting to be on the LET.
Right.
But you don't just there's very few people that jump onto it after college.
Yeah.
So this is a really good place for the competition and to play against the best players. That's the only way you're going to find out is to play in competition against the best players. And so there's nothing but positives about it.
Absolutely. Great addition to Grey Bear has been Little Bear, which has been open now, it's about 11, 12 years probably. What do you think, are those small golf courses as important as the big ones for the juniors to start the game?
Absolutely, just as important. And the great practice area here. Now, Little Bear is really great for most people, and it plays forwards and backwards, so it's important that everybody plays in the same direction on the same day.
Absolutely, that helps.
But it is fun because you can play a 9-hole Grey Bear course and then play it backwards the next day, and you've played 18 holes, and they actually feel different. So it's a great place to start for the juniors, tremendous. And that's, if we all started younger than we did, we'd be better than we are.
What about golf in the U.S.? Has it changed in the past, 10 years, or compared to golf in Slovakia? Is it growing the same way, or do you think it's kind of on the downward?
Golf is growing like crazy since COVID.
Okay.
Absolutely crazy. Mostly with juniors and with the women. Men have come into it too, but since people can work remotely, they seem to be able to get their work done in the morning, and they play every afternoon instead of sitting in the office, and they don't have much to do, but the boss will see them if they leave. So, but golf has gone crazy in the U.S., and so have the prices of it.
Okay, so you say COVID really helped golf to kind of get the people outside again and on the golf courses?
Well, a lot of people decided that if they could work remotely, they weren't going to live in New York, they're going to live in South Carolina or Florida.
Right.
And they can still work remotely, you know what I mean? It's probably not the optimum way. I think person to person is, in a lot of businesses, has to happen. But that's what's happened to it. It has exploded since COVID, and it was going the other way before COVID. Pretty amazing.
That is absolutely amazing news. I did not have an idea about this, so that's interesting information. Your Sport is a sports TV that also brings the viewers in Slovakia the new format of Live Golf. We obviously are in the 4th season, and there's been a lot of controversy about if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing. Obviously, there's different ideas. The PGA has different ideas about it. What's your opinion about it?
Well, I think it's great. I think that anytime you can, this is bringing more people into the game, and I'm all for that. Just gives me more lessons.
Okay.
No, but it is. I think it's really good. People who complain about everything, so it doesn't matter. But a team game and stuff like that, and if they wanted to give me 20 times what I was making, I'd be over there real quick on the Live Tour. So it's not just it's about the money and stuff like that. Well, that's partly to be, but the people don't understand. The guy from Saudi who runs it loves the game of golf. He really does. And people think, they talk about Saudi and stuff like that. But he loves the game of golf, and I think they're helping to grow the game. And anything that grows the game, I'm for. And if it's just a little different format and playing to the music, it's fun. I'm not a very good dancer, but I like the music.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely agree. I'm a huge fan. I think, personally, they do a great job of covering it, and the way really it comes off on TV is really, really good. But back to Slovakia, one interesting thing I would ask you, because I know you're a huge Slovakian food lover. What's your favorite food in Slovakia?
Oh, gosh, there's so many things.
Okay.
I love the venison.
Okay.
Yeah, and the pivo's not bad. Oh, that's not a food, right? No, there's so many things, and the cabbage soup is one of my favorites. I don't know how you translate
Kapustnica.
that. That's it, yeah. Almost everything is really good, and I think that the desserts are... that's why I look like I do now.
So you will be around for the rest of the week to watch the ladies play?
Be here until the 20th.
Excellent.
It's a decent bit of time, but not long enough.
Okay. Well, Skip, thank you so much for talking to us, and hopefully you'll enjoy your time here, and you'll be back soon.
Always my pleasure. Thanks, Izzy.
Thank you.